Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, January the 30th. We're looking at the NBA Prizepicks props today. We have a nice slate. Good amount of props posted. There's still going to be more later in the day, especially once we post the Lakers props. You can take some overs there with LeBron and Davis sitting out today. Like Schroeder's over, Rui's over. They look good. But I got some props I want to share anyways right now with the ones that we have posted. So let's get started. As always, if you enjoy the videos, you can hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you have not already. Check out Twitter. It's at the DFS Process. Stay connected. And let's get into it. So first prop we're looking at is taking an over points prop. And I'm taking Steph Curry over 27.5 points. So he's been playing really well recently, like he was at the beginning of the year when he was putting the team on his back, scoring at will. Last game, he even gave you a good amount of assists and rebounds. But I think he'll be able to put up the points against the Thunder's defense. It's another good matchup. He's done well recently in some favorable matchups against Toronto and in a fast-paced game against Memphis. Now this one, the Thunder have played tough this year, so expected to be a pretty close game. Wiggins should be back today, but he's probably going to just hurt Poole minutes a little bit. It might hurt Klay Thompson a little bit, but I think Curry's still going to get his shots off. You normally expect him to take 20-plus shots a game, and get to the free throw line a couple times, and hopefully he continues to stay hot from the outside. I'm liking this over. That's the first one we're taking. The second one is going over to points, rebounds, assists, and we're going right back to Chris Paul. We took him last game, and he came through for us in a big way. He got it done with the points alone, I believe, with 31 points scored. Took his points and assists. I might have taken his points, rebounds, and assists, but anyways, he gave you a great game, 49 combined in a favorable matchup against the Spurs, and now it's another good matchup against the Toronto Raptors team that's been struggling this year, and especially just struggling with some injuries. With now Anunoby's out today, the Suns are at home. They should be able to probably even win this game, but at least keep it close. And Chris Paul's been playing a ton of minutes in close games. He's playing a lot more than he was earlier in this year when they were pretty much fully healthy. So there's no campaign, no Booker. So he's playing 39 minutes last game, 38 the game before that. He played 38 against Memphis. He only played 27 against Charlotte. It might have been a blowout there, but otherwise he would have hit in 4 straight games. And then obviously the Miami game is when he got hurt. But ultimately, going up against VanVleet is a good matchup for Paul. I mean, they're both pretty similar. Paul might even have a slight height advantage, which he normally doesn't have. Taking the over on Chris Paul. And I'm going to his teammate once again, and we're taking the points and rebounds on Deandre Ayton. His number is at 30.5. He got it done last game with 23 and 8. Didn't even give you a double-double, but he was able to give you good points scored. Now gets a matchup against Toronto, who they've been probably start Achua again today at the 5. So Achua's a pretty good undersized center when he's in there, but Ayton will have a big size advantage there. He should be able to get you a good amount of rebounds, and without Booker, he's going to get the shots off, and he's been flirting with some high-scoring games recently, and you'd probably expect a lot more than 8 rebounds at home. So 23 points scored, 19, 24, and some of those minutes have even been less, played just 30 against Memphis, 31 against Dallas, and normally, not in foul trouble, you're going to see 35, 36 out of Ayton like you played last game. So, sticking with some Suns props. Next, we are going over to the points board and going on the other side of the Warriors game and taking Fred VanVleet over 19.5 points. So, there is no Anunoby today. VanVleet's been up and down this year. He's been all over the place, but on the games that he does hit, he typically is well over 20 points. So you're going to have to hope that he's able to get it done today. I do think he will. Just without Anunoby, should get some more shots off. And against Portland, it was just a struggle for him. This is potentially a get-right spot for VanVleet. His number just seems low. I like a couple of these Raptors props. You can take him or take Gary Trent last game. And he played 41 minutes, so he's going to get the minutes. 41 against Portland, 40 against Golden State. Nick Nurse will play these guys to the ground. So there's nothing to worry about there with the minutes. It's just a matter of VanVleet being able to hit his shots, which hopefully he is today. And if he is, 19.5 should be no problem. It should be pretty decent high-scoring affair, I'd say, against the Suns. It shouldn't be super low-scoring. The Raptors, they put up points. It's just that they can't really slow anybody down. It's been their kryptonite all year. They can't stop opposing teams. So that is our fourth prop that I'm looking at. For our fifth prop, we're going to one of the, if not the highest scoring game, it should be one of the highest scoring games of the night. I'm starting with D'Angelo Russell. Solid performance from him last game. They're going right back to facing off against the Kings, who play super fast. You can take his points. The rebounds look pretty good. Or you can take everything at 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists, which I like. Maybe you can even take his points and assists, but points and assists, 26.5 points, rebounds, assists, 28.5. Normally when his rebounds is at 3, you're getting a discount taking the points, rebounds, and assists here. He typically has been over 30 recently, can give you over 40. The matchup is just so good. Him and Edwards have been starting to kind of take control of the offense and do much more of the scoring. Gobert is back, but he's not a guy that will chip in more offensively much. He's probably, like Naz Reid will take more shots than Gobert would, and he gives you higher scoring potential. But Russell should facilitate a lot today with how much they should score against the Kings. He's been more aggressive, shooting a little bit recently. The minutes have been good for him, 37, 37, 38, 42, so you're getting good minutes. You're getting assist opportunities, the rebounds, up and down, nothing you can really count on, but if he does his job with the points and the assist, the rebounds will be icing on the cake for this number. So I'm taking him. And then I'm taking his teammate Anthony Edwards. He's been all green recently. You can take his points at 27.5. That looks good in a great matchup. Wouldn't be surprised if he puts up well over 30 points today. Or he can take everything and take his points, rebounds, and assists at 38.5. He's greened out. He's averaging 46. He's put up 50 in some good spots. 50 last meeting against the Kings, and they're at home in Minnesota. Edwards been playing really well. He's had 6+ rebounds. 4 out of his last 5 games. He's had 5+ assists in all. In 4 straight games, he's scored over 30 points in 4 out of the last 5, playing big minutes, getting to the rim, shooting well from the outside. Should stay hot in a great matchup. So that's what I like. We've seen the Kings let teams put up so many points just with how fast they play, and should see high scoring on both sides. The Timberwolves, they play fast themselves. So those are 6 props today. We're taking Paul over 31.5 PRA, Curry over points, Ayton over points and rebounds, VanVleet over 19.5 points, Russell and Edwards over their PRA. So thanks for watching. Best of luck, and I'll catch you all next time.